Hello and welcome to this week's episode of 10 Minute Tuesdays, where we take on career development in 10 minutes at a time or less. Today's topic is LinkedIn Learning, so let's jump right in. You can access LinkedIn Learning through the campus logins page, which is on the top banner of the UWS website. So you just click on that, and then you will scan down, scroll down, and click on LinkedIn Learning. And once you do that, it's going to have you log in. So I'm already logged in here. So we'll go there. And as one of the perks of being someone who goes to a UW school, specifically UW Superior, is that you have full access to the LinkedIn Learning catalog. This is a huge benefit to you. There are lots of little certificates and kind of micro credentials and stuff that you can earn through this resource here, and lots of different skills and stuff that you can pick up on. It's not all necessarily career related, but lots of good things here. So I'm just going to show you how this is set up and sort of what you can do in here. So we'll start in the upper right hand corner here. When you see this triangle with the yellow jacket logo, that just means that you are signed into the UWS version of LinkedIn Learning. And you can see your learning here, as well as it will default to learning from your things that are recommended by your organization. And then moving to the left from there, I'm set to English, which is the code. EN is the code for that, but you can change the language if you need to. This is kind of my profile, so I can see what courses are in progress for me, what ones I've started and not finished, so I can just pick those up in progress. All of the things that I have saved, I save a ton of stuff so that I can come back and find it again. These are things that I recommend to instructors and students all the time. You can set up collections. So I have a collection on facilitation. I was asked to help present on that one time, so I put a collection together. You can put together a playlist of things that you frequently use. From our organization, we don't have anything there yet. Learning history, this will just talk about the things that I've completed usually. Skills, the skills I'm interested in and suggested skills. Those are things that I can sort of curate to help this tool help me learn better. And again, language settings, I can link up my LinkedIn if I want. There's a help center and you can sign out here below. Notifications, these are just things like trending new content, top picks, based on what you've done before, blah, 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 blah. My learning, we've already been into it, so I can see my in progress, what I say in my collections, all of that sort of stuff. And then the home page. So this is where we were when we first logged in. You can browse here in the very top, sort of by sector here, and then different topics. If I want to look at the creative stuff, I can click in creative, and then it's further broken down for me as well. So like for instance, like I said, this doesn't have to be necessarily like related specifically to your major or something like that. Let's say that you're like a math major and you want to learn things like Cinema 4D or Photoshop, or that's what this is for. Go ahead and get those skills. If you want to up your technology skills, you can go in here, learn about cloud computing, data science, database management. All of these things are great things to have. And you can take a whole bunch of stuff on software development or web development if you're interested. That's all here for you, and this is free to use. So you can also search as well. So let's say that I want to learn how to use Excel a little bit better. Here are all of the results for Excel. Now I can see which ones are just videos, which ones are learning paths, and which ones are courses. So course, you'll see that here too. Course. And then you'll get down into, well, there's a lot of courses set up here, but some will just say video here as well. So the courses are a little bit longer. The videos tend to be pretty short. You can save here. You can add them to a collection. You can share it, so on and so forth. It will usually tell you how long the course should take you or how long the videos are. And then, so those are courses. Again, videos are just the short things I can show you, actually. The courses are made up of videos. So each one of these things is a video in here. And then this is the time of the video. So if I go back, I could click on videos and it will sort out the videos. I can also click on learning paths. So learning paths are a series of courses that are all put together to make like a learning path. So kind of like a credential or something like that, that you could use on your LinkedIn profile. You could use it on your resume, whatever makes the best sense for you. You can also, if you're someone who needs continuing education units, you can search here through these certain credentials. Like I know this one is the human resource management, so some people need those. You could search by software, all sorts of tags and things, filters that you can use. You can make up your own tags, things like that. So again, the search is super helpful. One thing, so I told you that I had to do something on facilitation, and facilitation skills was sort of the cue I was given. So here's courses, here's video, lots of different things that you can use there. So it seems to me like courses and learning paths are the most valuable, but it doesn't really matter once you get in there. You can also set goals. You can cruise down through the top picks that it curates for you, the trending ones. Lots of good stuff. There's always new things coming out, and you can kind of go through that ad nauseum. The other thing I wanted to point out is that there's some really great stuff in there where, like we're all sitting a lot these days. So I've been actually working on these two things off and on. So I just go through it and then I start it over. So there's some good stuff in there too that could just help you, relax, get some stretching in, all of those sorts of things. So that's pretty much it for Linked On Learning. Career Services is more than happy to help you figure out if there's something in here that you could use or that might be helpful for you. So please do reach out. Otherwise, I want to thank you for joining us this week for 10 Minute Tuesday, where we take on career development in 10 minutes or less at a time. So we'll see you next week and take good care out there.